There's little patterns on the ground, coffee cooling on the table, pages turning without sound, people passing in the distance, bicycles along the lane. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing needs to be explained. Let the afternoon move slowly, let the busy world go by. There is nowhere else I need to be beneath this quiet sky. I will stay here in the shade, where the soft green shadows play, with a cup between my hands and no hurry in my plans. Let the hours drift away like a song too sweet to name. I have everything I need: coffee, sunlight, air to breathe. Someone laughs across the garden, silver spoons and porcelain. Gentle wind moves through the flowers, then the world grows still again. I have read the same few sentences more than once, but I do not mind. Some days are not made for answers, some are made for passing time. Let the afternoon move slowly, let the busy world go by. There is nowhere else I need to be beneath this quiet sky. I will stay here in the shade, where the soft green shadows play, with a cup between my hands and no hurry in my plans. Let the hours drift away like a song too sweet to name. I have everything I need: coffee, sunlight, air to breathe. Maybe peace is something simple, maybe calm is always near, in the spaces we stop filling, in the moments we can hear. I will stay here in the shade while the golden daylight fades, with a book beside my chair and the summer in the air. Let the hours drift away, I do not need to make them stay. I have everything I need: coffee, sunlight, air to breathe. Coffee, sunlight, air to breathe. That is all I need. I found a corner by the window, where the sunlight meets the page. Words are moving like a river through another time and place. Outside clouds are barely moving, inside cups are set in rows. Every story opens quietly, every quiet moment grows. Pages and sunlight, a table for one, a world in the distance, a warm afternoon sun. I can travel for miles without leaving this chair. Pages and sunlight can carry me anywhere. There are names I will remember, there are roads I have not known, there are rooms behind the sentences that somehow feel like home. Someone opens up the doorway, for a moment comes the breeze, then it settles on the curtains like a whisper through the trees. Pages and sunlight, a table for one, a world in the distance, a warm afternoon sun. I can travel 4 miles without leaving this chair. Pages and sunlight can carry me anywhere. Every line becomes a window, every chapter open air, and the life I thought was distant feels a little closer there. Soon the light will turn to amber, soon the shadows will grow long, but for now I keep on reading while the room becomes a song. Pages and sunlight, a table for one, dreams in the margins, and time on the run. I can travel 4 miles without leaving this chair. Pages and sunlight can carry me anywhere. Anywhere. Pages and sunlight carry me anywhere. There is a quiet table at the far end of the room, near a vase of little flowers and a window full of blue. No one ever seems to take it, so I sit there every day with a notebook and a coffee, while the hours slip away. At my quiet table, the world is soft and small. I can hear the cups and footsteps, I can almost hear it all. At my quiet table, I do not have to speak. I can let the silence hold me for an hour of the week. There is music in the kitchen, there is rain upon the glass, there are strangers sharing stories as the afternoon goes past. I imagine where they came from, I imagine where they go, but I keep their lives like secrets that I never need to know. At my quiet table, the world is soft and small. I can hear the cups and footsteps. I can almost hear it all. At my quiet table, I do not have to speak. I can let the silence hold me for an hour of the week. Somewhere in the city, every clock is running fast, but here beside the window, I can let the moment last. When the room begins to empty and the light turns soft and gray, I will close my little notebook, but leave one thought to stay. At my quiet table, the world is kind and slow. There is peace in simply sitting, with no place I have to go. At my quiet table, I find the space I seek. I can let the silence hold me for another gentle week. At my quiet table, by the window, I am home. The clock above the doorway has forgotten how to run. Maybe time is getting tired, maybe time is having fun. There is honey in my teacup, there is sunlight on the floor. I have nowhere I must hurry, I have nothing to ignore. Let the city race without me, let the traffic come and go. I have found a little rhythm that the hurried never know. These are the slow hours, soft as summer rain. Nothing to remember, nothing to explain. These are the slow hours floating through the day. I do not need to hold them, I just let them drift away. Someone writes a letter, someone sketches in a book, someone stares beyond the window with a far and distant look. Every life has hidden corners, every heart has rooms unseen. But for one warm afternoon, we are sharing something quiet in between. Let the city race without me, let the traffic come and go. I have found a little rhythm that the hurried never know. These are the slow hours, soft as summer rain. Nothing to remember, nothing to explain. These are the slow hours floating through the day. not need to hold them, I just let them drift away. Maybe life is not the thunder, maybe life is not the flame, maybe life is cups and shadows, and someone softly saying your name. These are the slow hours, golden, warm and clear. Everything grows lighter when I let the moment near. These are the slow hours floating through the day. I do not need to hold them, I just let them drift away. Slow hours drift away. Slow hours, let them stay. Under the green of the old trees, where the summer air is mild, I can hear the leaves above me moving softly like a child. There are flowers near the pathway, there are birds beyond the wall, and the sunlight through the branches makes a painting of it all. Under the green, under the blue, I feel the world beginning anew. Nothing is missing, nothing unseen. Life feels a little more gentle under the green. I can smell the bread from inside, I can hear the coffee pour. There is music through the window, there are footsteps on the floor. Every sound becomes a comfort, every breath becomes a prayer. I could spend the whole day listening to the simple life out there. Under the green, under the blue, I feel the world beginning anew. Nothing is missing, nothing unseen. Life feels a little more gentle under the green. I have carried too much noise, I have followed too much speed, but the branches do not hurry, and the trees take what they need. When the afternoon is ending and the birds begin to leave, I will carry home the stillness that I found beneath the leaves. Under the green, under the blue, I found a quiet that carried me through. Nothing was missing, nothing unseen. Life became softer and brighter under the green, under the green. I can breathe under the green. I believe. You came through the doorway smiling like you had not been away. Put your coat across the chair back, asked me how I have been these days. We both laughed about the weather, then we talked about the years, all the roads we took without each other, all the hopes and all the fears. There is no need to hurry, there is nowhere else to be. Let the coffee grow a little cold and share this hour with me. Stay for a while, stay through the afternoon. We have more to say, and the day is ending soon. Stay for a while, let the old stories begin. Some doors may close behind us, but this one lets us in. You told me about the coastline and the house beside the hill, how you sometimes miss the city, how the nights are very still. I told you I am learning not to chase what will not stay, not to measure life in victories, but in moments like today. Here is nowhere else to be. Let the coffee grow a little colder. Rain is drawing little rivers down the cafe window pane. Cars are moving through the silver, people hiding from the rain. I am sitting near the heater with my hands around a cup, watching all the streets grow softer as the quiet gathers up. Rain on the cafe window, a song without a name. Every drop is falling, but no two fall the same. Rain on the cafe window, the world is washed and slow. I do not need the sunshine, I have nowhere else to go. There is steam above the tables, there are coats beside the door. Someone shakes a folded umbrella, someone wipes the wooden floor. I remember other rainstorms, other rooms and other years. Some were full of new beginnings, some were full of quiet tears. Rain on the cafe window, no two fall the same. Rain on the cafe window, the world is washed and slow. I do not need the sunshine, I have nowhere else to go. Maybe every storm is asking, can you rest and let it pass? Can you watch the sky grow darker without running from the glass? Soon the clouds will start to open, soon the road will shine again. But I think I will remember this small afternoon of rain. Rain on the cafe window, a song so soft and clear. Every drop reminds me that peace is always near. Rain on the cafe window, the world is washed and slow. I do not need the sunshine, I have nowhere else to go. Let it rain, let it fall for a while, that is all.
You were reading by the window,
With your coffee growing cold,
turning pages very slowly.
like the story had been told.
You were writing in the margins,
Little words I could not see.
I was trying not to wonder
If one line was meant for me.
we did not need a conversation.
We did not need a perfect start.
Sometimes silence is the shortest road.
Between two open hearts, the book beside your coffee, the sunlight in your hair,
A quiet little moment
that we somehow learned to share. The book beside your coffee, the afternoon moved on.
but somewhere in the stillness,
A different story had begun. You looked up and caught me smiling.
then you smiled and looked away.
For a moment all the voices
In the cafe seemed to fade. I asked what you were reading,
you said something about time,
then you closed the book between us.
and your hand was close to mine.
We did not need a conversation.
We did not need a perfect start.
Sometimes silence is the shortest road.
Between two open hearts, the book beside your coffee, the sunlight in your hair,
A quiet little moment
that we somehow learned to share. The book beside your coffee, the afternoon moved on.
but somewhere in the stillness,
A different story had begun.
maybe love does not arrive.
With thunder in the sky,
Maybe love is just a chair,
and someone sitting by your side. The book beside your coffee, the evening drawing near,
a quiet little moment
that brought two strangers here. The book beside your coffee, light through the curtains moves across the wooden floor, golden like a memory waiting by an open door. Every chair is growing longer, every shadow starts to lean, and the room becomes a picture from a place I might have seen. Golden on the floor, quiet at the door. Afternoon is leaving, but I am asking for one moment more. Golden on the floor, soft as days before. I know the light must travel, but I love it while it stays here. Someone clears the empty tables, someone turns the music low. Outside, evening waits in silence for the final guest to go. I can hear the cups returning, I can hear the old clock chime. There is beauty in the ending of an ordinary time. Golden on the floor, quiet at the door. Afternoon is leaving, but I am asking for one moment more. Golden on the floor, soft as days before. I know the light must travel, but I love it while it stays here. Nothing golden lasts forever. That is why we look so long. That is why the smallest moment can become our favorite song. I will leave when dusk is ready. I will walk the quiet street with a little bit of sunlight still remaining at my feet. Golden on the floor, warm against the door. Afternoon is leaving, and I do not need to ask for more. Golden on the floor, soft as days before. The light has started traveling, but it left some warmth behind here. Golden, soft and slow. Golden, time to go. The chairs are being gathered, the sunlight leaves the wall. The last cup has been emptied, the room is growing small. The street outside is changing from gold to gentle gray, and everything that filled the room is slowly put away. Before the evening comes, let me hold this quiet day. Let me keep the little things that time will take away. Before the evening comes, before the daylight ends, let me thank the afternoon for being like a friend. pages I was reading, or waiting where I stopped. The rain has left the pavement, the final curtain drops. I put my coat around me and stand beside the door. I know that I will come again, though nothing stays before the evening comes. Let me hold this quiet day. Let me keep the little things that time will take away. Before the evening comes, before the daylight ends, let me thank the afternoon for being like a friend. Heavy ending leaves a doorway, heavy sunset leaves a glow. Every place that gives us stillness leaves with us when we go. The lights begin to shimmer, the first star may appear, and all the peace I found today is something I can carry near. Now the evening comes, and I let the daylight go. I will keep the warmth it gave me more than anyone will know. Now the evening comes, and another day begins. I will thank the quiet afternoon and carry it within. Carry it within. Carry it home. The afternoon is gone, but I am not alone. Golden light upon the table, coffee slowly warms my hands. Summer whispers through the branches, drawing pictures in the sand. Time is drifting like a feather, nothing asks for anything. Only little quiet moments carried by the breeze again. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to run away. Everything I ever wanted lives inside this gentle day. Under the maple shade, everything feels slow. Sunlight through the leaves dancing soft and low. I can hear my heart breathing with the breeze. Every little moment brings me back to peace. Pages turning with the silence, birds are singing far away. Every smile becomes a memory that will never fade away. Clouds are floating without hurry, blue above forever stays. Life is made of quiet hours, hidden in these simple days. If tomorrow finds me like yesterday, holding all this light deep inside of me. Every quiet moment sets my spirit free. The wind keeps softly calling as the daylight fades away. I'll be here remembering under the maple shade.